Count on KCAL News to ask the tough questions and hold leaders accountable during the rebuilding of SoCal. If you have a question about rebuilding efforts, a news tip for us, or an idea, share it with us by scanning that QR code you see on your screen or send us a message on kcalnews.com/tips.
1 month into the fire recovery, we wanted to see how people who lost their homes are doing.
Lauren Pozen, you talked to some families tonight about what the last 30 days have been like.
Well, Juan and Susie, not only are families like the Gellers, who we spoke with tonight, rebuilding their homes, they're also rebuilding their lives. It's not easy, but they're doing it one day at a time.
Sorry, Mike. We all lost everything.
We first met the Geller family just days after they lost both their home and business all in one go during the devastating Pacific Palisades Fire. A month later, the shock and disbelief still hasn't worn off of what happened to their beloved community.
I think the best word, and I don't want to cry because I keep crying, but I think the best word to describe how I'm feeling is homesick. I'm so homesick.
Jamie and her husband Michael, along with their 3 kids and 2 dogs, still haven't secured new housing since theirs burned down.
Finding a permanent rental has been challenging, as you can imagine, with the 50,000 people trying to find rentals and prices all over the place and up and down. But we think we've secured finally a rental after a month of hotel hopping.
Michael says they're motivated to start rebuilding, but even with insurance, the process has been far from easy.
We want to get back. We want to get going. You know, we're being held up. There's EPA regulations that are stopping us from getting going, being able to just be in the community at all and assess like what we need to do and where we need to be.
The fire also destroyed their beloved jewelry store. The Geller family has been the go-to jeweler in Pacific Palisades for 50 years. Nothing was salvageable, not even their safe.
That fire burned at 2,200 degrees.
You know,
which is
it's
like
just
the hottest fire.
You could have the most expensive, highest rated safe on the planet. There's no safe that's rated, that can burn for 12 hours. So unfortunately, a lot of our inventory was ruined.
Emotions are still raw from the devastation of the fire, and some days are harder than others.
I would say talk to me each 30 minutes. It changes.
It's still not stopping this family from pressing on with strength and resilience, determined to rebuild their lives one step at a time.
We're going to rise. We're going to rebuild. We're going to come back bigger and better for sure.
The Gellers jewelry store is taking online orders for now. They do plan to open another location once they get settled. Juan, back to you.
I wish them the best. Lauren, thank you. KCAL cares about all fire victims. We have partnered with the Red Cross to help those in need. If you're able to help, go to redcross.org/KCAL or scan the QR code on your screen to donate.